So if you jumped on board with the Cyberpunk 2077 hype at launch to find out that the game was terrible, it probably scarred you in a really painful way. However, in 2022 you found yourself on Netflix and watched Edgerunners, just to be pulled back in again. This time, however, there is a positive vibe surrounding the game due to the hard work from the CD Projekt Red team with their many updates to the game. Therefore, today we are going to cover our top 5 tips and tricks for returning players in Cyberpunk 2077. My name is Cal from Realm Space Gaming, and let's jump into the video. So starting with tip number 1, when you start your adventure in Night City, you have to pick a life path. You get 3 choices, which are Nomad, Street Kid, and Corporate. Honestly, this isn't such a big deal in the overall arc of the game, but it does change the prologue, dialogue options, and a few different characters later on. Other than that, it just adds a bit of replayability to the overall game. Then tip number 2 is that you should be aware of your choices. Certain decisions during the story and side quests can have a number of consequences, from locking certain weapons away and changing how some missions can turn out. If you're worried you may pick the wrong choice, then there are tons of guides online to help you out. Then moving on to tip number 3 is that you need to be careful about attribute points and where you distribute them. Before creating a character, I would recommend you find a build online that you really like and follow that, as you can only reset perk points but not attribute points. I know this is a very dumb decision, and hopefully it still gets changed in the future. Then tip number 4 is that you should take your time exploring new environments, especially in missions. There are a number of different weapons and loot that are only available during certain times, so if you don't pick that up, that bit of loot is gone forever until you restart the game and pick it up in another playthrough. Again, there are tons of guides on these weapons and loot, so you can try and find them before it is too late. Then last but not least, we have number 5, and this is to check the danger level of activities on the map. I know some players will stumble into activities that are too tough for their level, however, unless you are actively seeking a challenge, take a moment to check the danger level on your map. Now, I know I said number 5 was the last tip, but I appreciate you guys for making it this far. So I will throw in a bonus tip for you, which is to use Cyberware in your playthrough. I know the menus and the UI for this can be confusing and lack clarity. However, adding these mods can significantly change your gameplay and power up your character by allowing you to boost your armor for survivability, slow down time and increase your crit hit chance, and so on. And hopefully you now have a better understanding on our top 5 tips and tricks for returning players in Cyberpunk 2077. And as usual, our goal is to give you the best guides that are quick and let you jump straight back into the game. So if you like that, then hit the like button below and subscribe for more Cyberpunk 2077. My name is Cal, and here's a big thank you from everyone at the Realm Space Gaming team for watching our videos, and don't forget to enjoy the rest of your day.